Hey, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Dungeons and Dragons Full Scale 5. That's my hacky radio voice.
It's not the best in the world.
Yeah. I guess I should ask, how are you doing on Spooky Month? It's like I'm actually like moving my arms like I'm swimming in the air right now. What I'm doing.
Yeah, next session will be the day after.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it is.
Oh, great. You actually got the freaking portrait in.
Yeah.
Ah, yes. Yes, absolutely.
Oh yeah, next session is day after Spoopy Month.
The day after the spookiest of months.
I guess I should go on with the recap. Our Dark Heroes arrived at Ironforge after some mysterious events on the road there, involving a spike with a note on it proclaiming revenge that seemed to strike a tree near Henry.
'Cause baby tonight.
They also found a mysterious footprint that everyone who watched and played probably looked up on Bulbapedia and knows what it is, but they don't know what it is. Eventually arriving at Ironforge, where they found out, eventually, that many of the citizens of Ironforge were going into the mine, apparently beguiled by some unknown force, but due to their friend Mimikyu, they think it's because of something they're hearing. Thanks to Lucius's, I don't want to say friend, but a rival, acquaintance, Janice, he was able to bypass the security watching the mine and go inside against the prospector Everest, who is in Excadrill's wishes, in order to save the rest of the town and his friend Scala. They entered the mine and found a rotten apple, I guess, and a pickaxe, but eventually they saw something move and a web fell on them, and that's where we'll be picking up.
I believe you left out the part where everyone was an asshole to Lucius
Yeah.
in Ironforge.
That happened too. Just paraphrasing here. Just this is the abridged version.
So what fell on us? So
roll initiative. Yeah.
Yes, the three most important words a dungeon master must know.
Roll for initiative, or roll initiative.
The first
It could be
thing we do
two.
in this campaign is to roll for initiative.
Roll for initiative, yeah.
Great.
Let's go.
Not bad.
We gotta roll.
Okay, if you guys could tell me your order. Well,
Let's see. I'm 17. And Ratha's 14, and Sonic Link's 11, and Ren's 5.
Yeah, I didn't get a good roll.
I think we know who's the guy's deemed person today, which does not bode well for us.
okay.
Yeah, because Henry, he's... Oh boy.
So who's the highest?
Rodney.
Rodney has 17. Rafa has 14. Lucius has 11. Henry has 5.
This is the one time where I wish that I wasn't cursed with acid. God damn it.
Mimikyu, what do you get? You got a big
We'll
old...
get stuck with all the bad luck.
He's going before you, Henry, actually, so you didn't get the worst. What do our friends get? A 14.
Oh, frick, friends.
Pure friends.
They got 7.
Our spider friend.
I'll
At least
put
they're
them.
not going first.
Okay, so they're gonna get a surprise round on you because Or they already got it. They webbed you. So,
Oh, I forgot I have I have advantage.
oh, yeah. So roll it again. We'll.
He
Did
did.
25.
rolled a 20.
Okay, so you are now first. So, Rafa, what do you want to do? You are currently, you have web all over you. You are restrained.
Actually, you have to make a roll before you're restrained.
Oh, no, they surprise rounded you, so they got you.
Oh,
They got us by default
Oh,
because we were surprised freaking attacked, Lucius. I thought you'd know that.
All right, well, time to minimize.
Okay. So, let me last a minute. Do you got the what it does on hand?
Yeah, so I shrink down, get a +2 to my AC for a minute.
All right.
Concentration. So better
So,
not poke me.
yeah, Rafa shrinks down to half her size using this new shiny TM she bought, or Rodney bought at Zara Town. So I'll say you are not restrained anymore. You are free to move since you're kind of the web is over the others right now, and you're kind of under them.
Lucky.
I need to get out of the web first.
Okay.
Just jump in between one of the holes or something.
Yeah. And you could see that the web came from an Ariados and a Gravantula above you.
Oh.
Eventually.
You can see they have a bunch of webs up in the ceiling area where they are right now.
Freaking cowards.
Okay.
Was minimize a bonus action or an action?
It's an action.
It's an action. Okay, so you can't
So I was
attack.
like, I was like, I think that's all I can do.
All right. Is that all you could? I guess the area you're in is just a heavily webbed area, so you can't really go forward. And what's behind you is that kind of crossroads. So you're just kind of in just a really bare cave area right now.
Yeah. Well, they're high up there, so I suppose I don't know. Should I waste my control flames? Oh wait, it's a cantrip, isn't it?
Yep. I
All
think.
well,
I
control
think.
Flames. Let's go.
Let's see. I'll check.
I'm going for Ariados first.
it is a cantrip.
Oh, it's an action, so you can't use it. Unfortunately.
Rip turn.
Yeah. Okay, I guess we'll go over to Rodney then.
Can I attack my way out?
I believe you can.
It's a dexterity saving throw, right, to escape?
Yes, but he could attack it.
Oh,
Sure, I'll attack it head on. That'll be 20 plus 6. That should be easy.
Okay. Yeah. Make an attack roll. It has to be a slashing weapon though, which is your claws.
Slashing will have to be my claws then.
Yeah. All right. You just rolled that 16 or 22. Yeah, you
22.
Yeah, you get it. Damage? Actually, you don't need to do damage cuz you just automatically do it with slashing.
Damage that web. Do it now.
Didn't I already do that?
oh no! You have escaped.
Yeah.
I ripped myself out as I step my way out of there.
So, what you see is the mini Rafa and the two spiders above you.
Hey, is it just me or have we gotten tiny? I'll end my turn, I guess.
All right. So, now it is their turn.
Wait, I thought it was my turn before theirs.
No, they got 17.
Both of them got 17.
Oh, they got 17.
Yeah. And let's see if their web comes back. Both of their webs come back.
Oh.
What happens?
They could just do it again if they so please. But that's just at the beginning of their turn.
AC 20, protect me.
They're gonna start crawling their way down. The Gravantula is gonna go for Rafa, while the Ariados is gonna go for Rodney.
Cool.
How close are they to me?
They're still in. I'd say they're actually maybe 5
within
feet,
range.
10 feet away from you because
Okay.
they moved
They're
out.
within range.
Okay, then protection doesn't apply. Because I did check this.
Huh.
Even though I'm restrained right now, protection still applies.
Yeah.
Does
Yeah.
protection
Henry,
still
you're
apply?
safe.
Okay.
So
So,
I'm not safe? Okay.
No, because you're away from me, you're not safe.
Fuck.
the Ariados is going to attack Rodney. Hoo-yah!
Alright.
What's your AC?
16.
It misses you. It looked like it was gonna try and poison you. The Gravantula is going to attack Rafa. Oh my god, I got the same roll. What's your AC? Rafa, yeah, it misses you too. Anything else cool they can do? No.
Did I attack my way out? No.
Okay, we're gonna go over to... Actually, everyone make a nature check.
Nature.
Okay. I'm fairly good at this. Whoops.
Nature check. I haven't done a nature check in a bit, so
They're making fun of my not caring. I'm offended.
here we go. Yeah.
Yeah, you guys are killing it.
No.
We know a lot about Drew.
Mr. Stroud, you haven't gone yet.
Oh, what
Yeah.
do I do?
Nature.
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 Oh,
I
okay.
messed up.
So, Rodney, you notice there is something very strange about these two Pokemon. They're acting as if, like, they're acting sort of on instinct, like kind of Pokemon you would encounter in a mystery dungeon. They don't seem to be like sentient like you are, which is
Sentient?
yeah, they don't seem like they're sentient at all. But at the same time, it seems like they're following orders.
Something doesn't seem right with these guys.
You can't speak.
Yeah.
Well, you
I
can
can't.
speak. Well, you can speak. We can't hear you. All of our ears are plugged.
Yeah.
Just shout insults at them.
Yeah. So
You look stupid.
so you see Rodney's mouth mouth move, but you don't really hear anything. Anyway, we go on to
Damn it!
Lucius.
Okay. Question.
I forget we have earplugs in our freaking ears.
Yeah, we're currently plugged up. I mean, sound-based abilities and moves and stuff still work, but we can't hear Jack.
I just want to talk a lot.
Anyways, question. My water spike. I know it does water damage, but does it also do slashing damage?
It'd do piercing.
Okay, it's piercing.
Hmm.
Gotcha. Okay, so I don't have anything with slashing damage then, which means I'm stuck with saving throws.
Yeah. So you want to try to break yourself out with the saving throw?
Yeah.
All right.
Let me check. Let me just make sure my dex is what I think it is. Yeah. Can I break myself with acrobatics?
It's just dexterity saving throw.
Yeah, no, I was joking.
Did he miserably? Oh boy, yeah.
What?
You're stickied up. Sounded wrong.
Oh no!
You could still do stuff. It's just you're stuck there.
Okay. Let me think then.
Lucius.
Let me think. If I burn the web, it'll burn me. Having that potion of fire resistance would actually be really nice now.
You mean the one that Henry has?
No, none of us have it. We drank it. How long does my potion of proficiency last?
An hour.
An hour. Okay, so we wouldn't be able to short rest if I drink it, but you know what? I think it's a good idea. I'm gonna drink my potion of proficiency.
Okay.
It's not luck anymore, Quill. It's a curse.
But I'll allow you to automatically succeed getting out of the web if you want to.
Wait, what?
I'll allow you to automatically succeed getting out of the web if you want to.
Okay, what's the catch?
You get out of the web. Somehow, Lucius found his resolve and he got out of the web.
Okay.
Just broke it.
I'll get out of the web then.
All right. Yeah, it took an action to do that, though.
Okay.
I need a hole
So I
in
can't
the
drink
goddamn
the
web.
potion then, because that's an action.
Okay.
Okay, then yeah, I'll use my action to break out of the web, and where should I go? Actually, no, there is no question of where should I go. I have to get away from the web.
Yeah,
So
well, it's in tatters. Well, your kind of section of it is in tatters right now, so it's only Henry and Mimikyu who are still wrapped up
I'm
in
just
web.
picturing wisps of spider web stuck to Lucius's fur on his ears and
Yeah.
head and waist.
Since the spiders are focusing on them, I'll go next to Rafa and Rodney.
Okay.
Took you a second.
So in front of Rafa is a Gravantula. In front of
Oh, I can't because if I went next to them, I'd get opportunity, wouldn't I?
no. If you enter their range, you don't get opportunity.
Okay.
It's if you leave their range, you get an opportunity attack.
Okay, then yes, I will get near Rafa and Rodney.
Okay, so who do you want to? Do you want to go kind of on the left of Rodney or on the right of Rafa? Because that's kind of the way it is right now. Or you can go behind either one, I guess.
I will go to the right of Rodney.
All right.
Or to the whatever side of Rodney.
Left.
Of Rodney.
Yeah. All
Left of Rodney. Okay, I will go to the left of Rodney.
All right. And then we go to Henry. You are covered in web. Your magnificent hairdo has web in it. It's grody.
It took me 2 hours to style this hair.
You see Henry try fumbling with his hair, but he's saying something, but you can't really hear him.
Took me 2 whole hours. Just the hair. God damn it. Okay. Okay. In order to get myself out of this, I will try and... Wait, I can't. Huh.
You could.
Seems like I don't really have, a slashing weapon or anything of the sort. This is unfortunate.
You could use an action to make a strength check to try and burst out of it if you want to.
Like I can strength check.
Otherwise, you got the dex saving throw. That's pretty much it.
Yeah.
Or someone frees you.
Or someone frees you.
Like I have a strength check opportunity, because once again, it's 0 on my stats.
Well, you could roll an 18 and get out of there.
Yeah.
Oh,
Or
yeah.
Or not.
Okay, I'm just gonna sit here.
Yeah. You're fumbling around. You're like, oh no, I'm making it worse.
Oh no!
My hair.
No, I don't want a mohawk. I don't want a mohawk!
All right, we will move to Mimikyu then. He is. Let me see what he can do. Oh yeah, he's gonna fish inside of himself.
Yeah, what's he find?
He finds a little charm. It looks like a badge of some sort. He kind of looks at it and just kind of throws it. He's probably gonna just keep doing that until he finds something he can get himself out with. Rafa, it's your turn. You got this mean-looking electric spider in front of you.
Reaches into his bag of tricks. If only he can find out what he needs.
All right, well, it's time to go and use that cantrip for the first time.
All right.
All right, here we go.
Cantrip?
Control flames. Go get him.
I believe it may be at disadvantage.
If it is, you could just use Fire Fang.
Is he close enough for a fire fang, though?
He attacked you. Yes, he is close enough for a Fire Fang.
Oh, I thought he was like on the wall, just shooting.
Oh no, he came down. Oh, you can't hurt anything with control flame. It's just kind of lighting and making fires.
Oh.
Yeah. But you can fire fang him.
We're gonna have to go back to the chompers.
Yeah.
Delicious.
Hope you've brushed your teeth ever since that that acid they took.
Oh gosh. Let's see. So this is
God.
Dex. Do I have proficiency on fire? I don't know.
Yes, that is
Yeah.
proficiency.
Oh well.
Now I'm just thinking, like, how do Pokemon that have, like, their quadrupedal in this universe brush their teeth?
Very carefully.
I assume the
With two
same.
paws, I suppose.
You hit him. You hit this spider, this electrical spider. Your
nice.
teeth sink into him. Let out a roll damage.
Roll for damage. Yeah, I don't think that was right.
Wait, oh no, that was wrong. That was wrong. You did 1d6 times 2. Somehow.
You're gonna have to roll that one again.
Wait, but he's a bug type. That's super effective.
Yeah, we'll add the math later.
Oh.
Oh yeah, yeah. We add the math later, so just do a regular roll and then Crow will double it.
10 damage
Wow.
to Mr. He shrieks out in pain, not that you could hear him. Is that all you want to do? No surging, no second wind, no nothing else?
No, I don't want to waste those on spiders.
Yeah.
I'm gonna save those for water types.
Wait, do you get advantage? No, that's the first turn of the thing.
Yeah, that's if I make the first
Yeah.
action. I get
All right, we'll go to Rodney then.
Time for my spikes.
On your right, there is an electric spider. In front of you, there is a poisonous spider. On your left is a bunny rabbit, and on your right is a fellow feline. You're kind of you're like in the center of this all.
It's probably a stupid question to ask, but can I dual wield spikes?
Yes, you can, but
Wait, what?
you do not add your proficiency to the other one, so it's not going to do much damage.
Oh.
And you use your bonus action to attack.
Oh, I just wanted to club him twice. Okay, fine.
That's
I'll just
interesting.
use
So
my
yes,
iron
you
spike.
can't. Well, wait. Does he get sneak attack on both of those?
No, he can only get sneak attack once a turn.
Okay.
I guess I'm just gonna have to use my new iron spike.
Wasn't it silver spike?
Iron spike.
It's iron? Okay.
I thought it was silver. Because
Is
it's a D6 and silver spikes are D6.
I must have typed it in wrong.
Yeah, I thought you got a new one.
Yeah, you got a new one. You got a. I'm pretty sure you got a silver spike that deals D6 damage.
And you can't throw it.
Oh,
It's-
silver spike. I named it iron spike for some
Yeah.
reason. Forgive me.
Yeah.
I'll use my silver spike on the spider in front of me, I guess.
Okay. It's so just try to hit.
Yeah, D6 plus whatever.
Yep, it's
No,
your.
20 plus 6. Okay, okay. Look, I'm nervous, okay?
Oh, so close to a crit. Well, I guess not really close, but
How's that?
that's good. You hit him. Which one did you hit, by the way? The Ariados or the Gravantula?
Electrical spider.
Okay, so you're assisting Rafa here. All right. So yeah, you do hit him. So
1d6
6,
plus
yeah.
4.
Yeah, and then your sneak attack afterwards.
Why is it that I keep forgetting what the sneak attack is? Hold on.
2d6 or 2d8. I can't remember which.
2d6, I believe. Let me just double check. You're level 4, right?
Correct.
Yeah, it's 2d6.
2d6.
Huh.
Sick.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, he is badly wounded. Is that all you want to do? You do have a bonus action left, so you could theoretically disengage and get away from this if you wanted to.
Why would I want to get away?
So you don't get hit.
I mean,
Yeah.
his chances of getting hit are what right now?
Well, the Gravantula could hit him, and the Ariados could hit him right now. He's in range of both of them.
I guess I disengage.
Well, I don't want to lead you on here. I'm just saying, telling you your options.
Basically, here's the thing. You can either disengage, get away from one of them, though if you get too far away from Lucius, you don't have protection working for you, or if you're in the same spot, then you will, possibly take hits from both of them, but Lucius has protection that'll give you disadvantage, assuming they even both go for you.
So, it'd be better if I just stick right by your side then. Got it.
Okay. Is that what you're doing?
You're making me second guess myself. Yeah, I'll stick right by Lucius.
Okay, then. It is their turn. So they do something strange.
Oh.
The Gravantula being hurt disengages you and crawls up the web into a hole.
Okay.
And then the Ariados does the exact same thing.
We win. Question mark.
Question mark?
You are out of
I'm just gonna
initiative.
Come out with like 20 more spiders.
Alright, first things first, let's get our two damsels in distress out of their webs.
Yeah, they're kind of flailing around there with the web all over them.
Oh yeah, we had a
Can
BBQ in there.
Can we just automatically get them out, or...
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Rodney can slash them out.
I'll sort
Okay.
them out.
Yeah. Okay, Mimikyu and Henry are free.
Okay.
So, this direction that you went in, it led to this kind of spider web nest thing. But
Spider nest. Oh, that's great.
it's pretty much a dead end, except there's that hole they crawled up into, which I don't think any of you could get to.
Well, Rodney, you can climb, but I don't think Rodney wants to go in after spiders alone.
No.
Okay, so right, let's head back and let's take the staircase and show it to everyone.
Okay. So you walk back to that main room, and you are in front of the staircase. It leads to like kind of into a tunnel that kind of turns to the left.
Okay, before we go anywhere, though, I want to make an investigation check to see whether these tunnels around us are Pokemon made or whether they're natural.
Okay, make a, I'll say nature.
Okay, nature works fine too.
Yeah.
Actually, nature works a lot better than investigation.
Uh,
22.
you could tell they seem like they definitely weren't mined. They seem natural. At least they seem natural, but with your roll there, you could see little areas, little veins in the wall with kind of pink residue in it.
It's clear someone's been mining. Oh, yeah. I
Yeah.
can't sit speak.
Write it
Okay,
on the
so
wall.
I write down, this place seems natural, but looks like a lot of mining was done here recently, and this is the center path. Or is this all the paths, or is this just the center path?
You are. This is the path going upwards.
Okay, so therefore I'll write, if we keep heading up this way, we're likely to figure out where the rest of the villagers are, if they're indeed mining around here.
I just look at the door and I just point at it.
The door behind you.
No, the
Yeah.
door leading up to that thing, that staircase.
Oh, there's no door. It's just kind of like a staircase
The-
that goes up.
The big door that we opened to get in here.
All right, I point up the staircase then,
Yeah. All right.
just to get
I nod
confirmation from
and
Lucius.
yeah,
I mean,
I nod and yeah, we should all walk up there.
there's no way that the villagers could be mining in here. They couldn't get past the door.
We can't hear it yet.
It's on the floor now because I wrote it.
Yeah. And the like.
I respond, yet there's clear traces of mining here. I know that, I would know that better than anybody. So that means someone was here, and if the villagers are heading into the mine, then likely this is where they are. I don't know how they got in, but they must be here.
And I just face home and I'm like, I write down, I really need to teach you guys to sign. Because this is ridiculous.
Alright, non-verbally I wave for everybody to start climbing the staircase.
All right.
Go ahead.
All right. You begin ascending these stairs, and everyone make a perception check as you go through these winding tunnels.
Okay.
Perception.
Double check perception.
Make a perception check.
Whoops.
The second most commonly said phrase in the game.
Oh,
Nat 20!
No, it's a dirty 20.
No, mine is a nat 20.
No, mine's a dirty. His is a nat.
Oh, yeah, you got a nat 20. Okay.
okay. I guess everyone except Rodney notices.
One
notices.
with the dark vision.
Yeah. Nope.
Everyone except me notices.
Oh, by the way, is your light still up?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, you notice there's a very small hole, and there's a slight breeze coming through it as you go through these kind of winding mine tunnels.
Well, that explains how they got in. But I'm not wasting paper on that message.
I think it's a fairly safe. So, based on my knowledge of mines and things like that, what does this tell me?
There's a room through there.
Ah, okay.
But the hole is too small for you guys.
What if I shrink again?
It would be just the right size.
I'm going to write down. If you want to shrink and check it out, you can. If you'd want to scout, otherwise I can mine my way in there.
Yeah, we'd better crawl before we start excavating.
I just look
Okay.
around and think, why are we stopped?
What are you talking about?
Okay, so you want to minimize and go in then?
Yeah.
All right, Rafa does her trick again and shrinks down to like half her size with this handy new TM, and she goes into this small hole. And in this hole, you see a room. And in this room, Rafa, there are a bunch of crates, and you see a familiar sight in here. There are those robots you saw in the Gracidia jungle, except they're not moving, though.
Not yet.
I knew it.
Let's see, is there... So, there's only, like, robots in here. I'm assuming there's, like, no doors on the other side. It's just kind of, like, a room with extra robots in
Well,
it.
there's a bunch of crates, and you just kind of see these robots leaning against the wall. Just kind of inactive. But give me a perception check while you are in this room. Another one. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that's what you see.
Alright, I'm gonna go
These robots are
crawl
made
up
of
to one of these crates and see what's inside.
Okay, how do you want to open it? They're kind of sealed shut.
I don't think you have the physical capability of opening it.
I'll try my physical first.
You could try just forcing it open.
If I might get lucky, I can try to strength it open.
Okay. Give me a straight up strength. Okay, yeah.
Ah!
You find one of these crates and you pop it open, and it's full of these like weird contraptions. It's like this kind of sphere with a button on it, but there's kind of like a depression into it, like something fits inside of it, like this kind of cylinder depression.
It's really weird. I'm assuming that that Rain's orb is not reacting to anything.
No.
Alright, I'm gonna take one for show and tell.
Okay.
Make my way back out.
Yep, you get up. Fine.
Alright, so I show the orb and I draw a box in the dirt. And I also write scary robots on walls.
Okay. Shoot. I know how I would respond if I were in the situation, but I have meta knowledge. Lucius doesn't. Oh, well, actually, have we made the connection between the robots and the humans yet?
It looks like them. So you'd probably come
We've
to that.
seen a human, we've seen the robot.
Like, it's in their likeness, except it's clearly artificial compared to them, though.
Okay.
You telling me there's
So
gonna
I
be a
write
robot?
down, the humans might be here, we should be careful.
Humans? Oh no.
Humans? Aw, man.
God damn it, Lucius.
That wasn't Lucius, that was me.
I know. It's force of habit.
Henry? Henry, make an intelligence check.
Intelligence.
Mm-hmm, intelligence.
Oh, well, fuck. Sorry, I'm not,
We already said it all full time.
Never mind.
Oh, yes,
Yeah.
I'm aware of the robotic robots made of robotic materials.
Beep 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 boop beep boop. Okay.
I'm just thinking like Henry's just BSing his way, like, oh yes, I'm aware of how these robots are constructed.
Just has his like hand on his chin and nodding.
I can't hear you.
Yes. Yes,
Can't
indeed.
hear you.
I know.
Okay. That's
In
where
any case, as I said before, yeah, we'll just move on, but be very careful. Yeah, let's be very careful and let's make sure we keep aware of our surroundings at all times.
If you say so.
Why would they need so many spheres with locks or whatever on them? That's the real question.
Well, it's
I
more of
just-
like this metal sphere with a button on it, and there's kind of like a thing in the bottom that looks like something fits inside of it. That's kind of what the thing you're holding looks like. So you can label it as metal thing, metal sphere on your sheet.
Metal sphere.
I just shrug as we move on.
Okay, well, it's good because we're making another perception check, everyone.
Another check of
Perception checks.
And this is the point where we all suck at it.
He's gonna get an 8. No.
Wow. Okay. So you all fall down a pitfall you did not see.
Oh.
So
Well, at least we're keeping the running gag.
you all take 3 damage.
Yeah!
Don't. We'll just kind of fall on each
I
other.
forget if I have 16 or 19 damage. Yeah, I mean HP full.
I would imagine 19 if you're thinking about it.
Yeah.
So that
I
is
think,
math.
in fact, no, I think I remember you had 16 at your last level up, so you have 19 now.
Yeah, I'm at level 4, so I have
No, Mimikyu fell down too. Quill asks. He didn't get much better. Okay, so you're down this very small pitfall.
My AC is technically 16 now because of current armament situations.
Well, 28 HP ain't bad.
I have the lowest HP and I'm the healer. That's not a good thing.
Now, what are we gonna do? Are we gonna get out of this hole or what?
It's about a
What
10.
do we see?
You. So the way this pitfall was set up, it was just a bunch of wood over a hole. It was very cheap. Like, if you were paying a little more attention, especially after your speech of to observe your surroundings, you probably would have been able to see this pretty easily.
Well, I'm sorry that the RNG doesn't like us.
But in any case, you're down a hole.
Okay, and so there's nothing around
Yeah.
here, we just need to get out.
Yeah.
Okay, well, if it's 10 feet, I'm going to place... Well, yes, but I'm going to place the bottom part of my rope at the bottom. I'm going to jump to the top, and I'm going to be at the top and have everybody climb out.
All right. I'm sure everyone wants out of this hole and will take his offer.
Yes.
Okay. So
And yes, Silva, I actually got a freaking 1. Isn't that a surprise?
all right. So where you are now is kind of this area where you see a boulder and a wooden cart, and you could tell this. Actually, give me a investigation.
All right. Okay.
Investigate.
It's investigation time.
That also is.
Yeah.
RNG hates me today.
Oh. Someone did. All that matter.
I don't know whose it was. I'm gonna assume I'm the higher number because I'm always having luck.
Uh,
I'm going to assume that too because you were the first input.
oh well. Oh, Henry, do your
Oh yeah,
investigation. Investigation.
investigation check. Yeah, let me. Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
This is where like the CSI, like boop, 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 is playing. You're more interested in the rock, maybe. So, Rodney, you notice the wheelbarrow has been used recently, just by the tracks and the kind of the dust on the ground.
I'm just gonna write down on the floor. Wheelbarrows used recently.
Okay, cool. How recently? I can check that now.
Yeah,
I
Rafa
guess-
can now look at the tracks.
I guess technically you could because yeah, why not? You could tell it has been used in the last hour.
All right, I put 1 hour in the dirt.
I'm taken aback by it. That's actually kind of shocking. An hour ago.
Now I write villager check mark.
Villager? I write down possibly.
I write down where the wheel's taking you. Or where are the wheels going towards?
It seems like it was brought from the path ahead down to here.
Okay. Then I write, let's be careful this time, and let's see what we can find.
Okay.
I'll investigate. I'll make an investigation roll before we enter. I don't need to say it, do I?
You're gonna do that?
I already did it.
Okay.
Rafa, investigate too.
Okay.
If Henry rolled that 9 this game and watch you get an
There's no traps, guys.
yeah, there's no traps. It's perfectly fine.
Let's just Naruto run down here.
Like I did back in the
Dice Parser hates us today.
Yeah. Dice Parser is really like just.
Screw it.
Hey, listen, it's been 2 weeks.
Here's some hot garbage.
I've done some self-reflection, and you suck.
Holy crap. Dice, you know what? Screw it. I'm going to investigate too. I normally don't do this, but Dice Parser is being a bunch of hot garbage right now, so
Yeah.
Oh,
I
nice.
stand corrected. You were
Whoa.
apparently Dice Parser randomly decides whether it wants to be or not.
But unfortunately, that 20 was for naught, as you don't really find any traps or anything.
Okay.
Just a straight pathway forward.
Okay,
Let's go.
then let's go with confidence this
You don't
time.
see any traps. All you see is straight.
Okay, so walking down this path for about 10 minutes, you eventually hit what looks like a stream, like kind of an underground stream that's kind of going underneath the rock on your left. Well, you could go inside of that hole if you want to get all wet, but I just thought I should note that. And you just want to keep following this?
None of us can really. We don't have rain.
Yeah. Yeah.
It'd be really nice if we had rain, but
Sorry. Okay, so there's a stream, and then
And then it's just kind of on your left and followed. It kind of goes underneath the rocks. Like, theoretically, one of you can go inside and swim underneath, but I don't know if you want to do that. There's nothing else.
I don't think any of us can swim.
I mean, we all can technically swim, Well, Henry can, but he would shock literally everything around there, so it's probably not best.
Yes.
But
This is why I can't swim.
But technically, all of us can swim, but it would require rolls, whereas Rain can just do it naturally, and it's best if we just don't mess with it.
Speaking of Rain, where is he?
Rain has been eaten by a mystery dungeon.
I thought he was done with his hiatus thing.
Oh no, he's still going.
Crap.
So you're just gonna keep following this?
Yep.
All right. So eventually you walk out into this kind of open cave area, and the stream is kind of dividing you from kind of the bigger portion of it. But what surprises you is you see a bunch of Pokemon mining the wall across the stream. And there's still another path that goes off to the right.
Well, at least we
how
know they're
many?
still alive.
I was going to ask, these Pokemon mining the stream, do I recognize anybody?
Yes, it's villagers from your village. Except there are 3 kind of strangers there. There is a Lopunny, a Gardevoir, and a Medicham.
It's Team Charm.
We gotta go.
Okay, and they're across the stream, but there's a path continuing.
Yeah, there's a path continuing to the right, but you see all these Pokemon kind of mining this wall across the stream.
All right, well, we got to intervene.
Well, no.
We don't know.
Wait a second. Wait a second. I'm asking questions here. What, from my vantage point, what does it seem like they're mining?
You can't really see. It's about like 50 feet away.
Okay, so
You'd have to like cross the stream and go over to them if you
We
wanted to.
just see silhouettes swinging.
Okay, well, I'm going to write down and say, as much as I'd like to help these, there's a lot of villagers here. We need to figure out what is causing this. We can't really help them until we figure out what is causing this. So let's keep going.
I think we should get Team Charm, though.
And how do you plan on doing this?
Mimikyu.
Mimikyu can hold one of their ears.
And does Mimikyu have any more ear stuffy, like, stuff?
You remember you got that from Janice, not Mimikyu.
Right, but I don't know. Mimikyu could have more ski masks or something.
I really don't know if we can actually help them.
We have one ski mask. If we can at least get Lopunny, we could figure out what Team Charm knows.
I don't
think that's.
I'm going to write down, I don't think we can get in, grab one of them, and get out without them noticing. And that's not, if they're being controlled by something, that's not a risk we want to take.
Yeah, I just nod my head at this.
So let's keep going.
Henry, are you in agreement?
I just point my way to where we're supposed to go. Wherever it is.
Alright, I'll just assume that Henry's on board with you two.
I'm just silently like.
He's got no opinion.
I'm just being silent because I don't really have much to say.
No.
Well, you literally
Okay.
can't say anything. Well, you can, but they just won't hear you.
It's just hey,
And
Team
also, I remember when we entered, Lucius, he said to, cut down on the writing. So, I'm using as little writing as possible.
Henry feels like half the Pokemon if he can't use his beautiful voice.
Okay, in any
We
case.
could
Yes, let's.
silence
we-
it and see, but I don't think Team Charm actually knows anything we don't already know.
Yeah, I think we've established that we're moving on.
Yeah.
Okay. So you go forward leaving these Pokemon behind. And you see a door in front of you. A stone door.
Check for traps.
Yep, I was just about to think that.
All right, give me investigate. Whoa, you're right on it.
Here we go.
That'll work.
So, on this door, it seems if you were to have grabbed the handle, it would have electrocuted you.
I'm just gonna write down doors electric.
Which
Can
is
Henry-
weird because it's stone, too.
All right,
Mhm.
well, that's Henry,
strange.
right?
Can Henry grab electrical things without anything happening?
Maybe.
I'd imagine so.
Possibly, let me try.
Okay, you grab the handle of this stone door that electrocutes you, and you feel like this energy surge through you, and it shorts out like, and you gain one HP.
Oh. Well. I didn't know it could do that.
Okay, we could go through now.
Holy shit.
Well, actually, wait. It's just like with Sora, like the whole thing with the electrical box and Sora, and
Yeah.
all Henry did was touch it, and it just shorted out. He's constantly surging with electrical energy.
No, just don't touch me afterwards.
Starts making your hair go up.
Stop it!
Starts dragging his feet on a carpet, then touching. Anyway, what do you want to do?
Well, now that we've gotten that, we can go through the door.
All right. You open the door, and what you see kind of shocks you. It's this room that looks very futuristic, very kind of white and sterile. There is a giant lavender crystal in the middle of it. This giant gemstone. There's a few like contraptions aligned the wall with like flashing lights and buttons all over it. There's still like the cave above though. You could still see like the rocky cave above. But also in this room, with their back turned, looking on a table, is the creature you saw on the distraction.
Yeah?
Yeah.
There's two humans.
There's just one there. And
Well, two, like, we know of the existence of two humans.
well, they do. You haven't met the first one. This is your first time seeing this person.
Well, that's what I'm confirming. Like, oh, there's another.
Yeah.
Well, we can't talk right now, so... Anyways, what were you going to say, Crow?
And he turns around. He kind of glances behind his back and looks at the table again, and then he spins around and like starts like freaking out. And then he looks to the lavender gem, and then he starts like pointing at you like vigorously. He looks at the lavender gem, looks at you, looks at the lavender gem, keeps pointing at you.
I think we found the cause.
What do we have to do with a giant amethyst?
What do I know about this amethyst gem?
Give me a nature check.
Oh, I thought it'd be Arcana.
Lucius here to save the
No,
day.
this would be nature. No, you know nothing about it. It's
No.
really, really pretty. Being a minor, this is actually, despite this human guy being in front of you, you're actually very impressed by the size and cut of this gigantic gem.
He doesn't
Yes.
seem to be wanting to hurt us, but what does he want from
It's
us?
the megalith. The megalith that is referred to in the English dub as the giant rock.
So this creature puts his hands against his helmet like Macaulay Culkin. And then he points his hand at you.
Uh-oh.
Oh crap.
Let's make a run for it.
And he starts pressing buttons, but he seems confused.
Oh,
I'm getting.
I know. No, I know exactly what's happening.
What's going on?
Frick. Though would Lucius know exactly what's happening? Probably not. Would Lucius know what's happening?
Give me an insight.
I'm gonna incite this too. I have a control. I have a remote control too.
Yes, let's all insight, actually. Everybody insight.
Yeah, go ahead and his behavior is warranting of an insight
Well,
check.
it's a good thing I have good insight.
For the love of all that is good and holy in the world. Why does dice person?
Not 20 twice.
To that 20.
Not 20!
So Rodney and Henry, you could getting a read of this guy and getting a closer look at him. This is not the same guy you met on the distraction. He looks a little bit shorter, in fact. But his actions kind of tell you he does not know what he is doing right now.
Okay, well,
So,
that helps us.
As he's pressing these buttons, a big blast shoots out of his arm thing that kind of sends him back, makes him recoil a bit, and he hits the kind of ceiling above you, and rocks begin to fall down. Make a dexterity.
Oh boy, rocks fall, everyone dies.
Oh no!
Well, I didn't know that it would be
I'm re-rolling this.
Dexterity
making
saving
it.
throw.
17.
We joked back in episode 2 about rocks falling, but I didn't think you were gonna actually do it.
Wait, are we doing a saving throw?
Yeah, dexterity saving throw to avoid the rocks.
Yeah, I can do that because
No.
dexterity is my priority as as one of my saving throws.
Okay.
Oh well.
So everyone but Rafa gets out of the way of these rocks before they fall. Oh wait, Mimikyu. Oh, he got out of the way too.
Okay.
Great! Oh yes.
Rafa, a bunch of rocks fall on you, and you take
2?
Rafa takes 7 damage, and you're kind of buried in a bit of rocks right now. But everyone else gets out of the way. And as you guys look over to the creature that just shot this blast, it seems like he didn't mean to do that. His arm is shorting out now. And he's looking at it, and he you could tell he's kind of going oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit.
Oh my. Well,
Iron before he turns to freaking metal.
it seems we have a rookie human on our hands.
Let's. Shoot. How do we want to do this? Let's restrain him and see if we can get some information out of him.
Before you could do that, he blows. Well, he gets something from his pocket and blows on it. It looks like a whistle. So you're going to go up to him and try to restrain him. He's a little bit into this room, and Rafa is still buried, might I add.
Frick. Okay.
Go get him.
Here's what I think. I'll help get Rafa out. The rest of you guys restrain him.
So you're going to write this down on a piece of paper?
You want us to what
Yes.
now?
You guys restrain him. I'll get Rafa out.
I get a confused look at Lucius.
Okay. as you finish
What do you
writing this
think
up,
restrain means? Like, what could restrain possibly mean other than grab him?
No, I mean, are you out of your damn mind?
okay, as you make this exchange of Rodney writing "Are you out of your damn mind" on a piece of paper, those two spiders come into the room, and he looks really happy now, and he points at you two. Still the Gravantula looking pretty injured still. Roll initiative!
Oh boy!
Well,
Saw this coming. Ooh, nice.
not my fault.
So I think Henry's going first.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
like, I don't know if I count, but
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, you count.
Okay. 21.
You rolled twice. Why did you roll twice?
You get advantage.
Rafa,
Advantage.
yeah, Rafa gets advantage. And actually, if Rafa moves first, Rafa also gets advantage on attack rolls. Or is that damage?
Attack rolls.
Okay.
So then it's first it's Rafa, then Henry, then
Why would he be so happy to see us?
Lucius. No, he looks happy to see the spiders.
Oh.
Are there any torches in the room?
Yeah, it's actually lit in this room because it had all the flashing lights and stuff.
Cool.
Mimikyu. Well, he's going last. And him, he is going after Lucius. And spiders, they are...
Wow, it's been an hour.
Yeah.
Yeah? And we got so far.
They are going after Rodney. Those what, spiders.
Who's going? Oh, Spider's going after me.
And something else is... if I die. Is going first.
Oh, frick.
Excuse me?
Something else is going first.
First?
It's. Oh no.
Ooh, this is deadly.
Oh,
Okay.
Frick.
Okay, well, I think Rafa is safe from this, so let's roll.
Why do you hate me so much?
Let's roll
I'm
a.
like, I'm planning on using these rocks bunker.
1. So they're going to target Henry. Henry, make a DC 14 Charisma saving throw.
What?
Okay.
What the heck does that mean?
It means that Henry needs to roll 14 or above or something bad.
Yeah.
Or something bad happens to him?
I think those rare. Oh, yeah. Okay. You still take damage, though, but it's only half. Something is doing psychic damage to you, and you take... so you feel your brain temporarily melt, I guess. So you take... so let's 7...
Oh, frick, I know what's
Why?
happening.
You too.
You figured it out!
6 damage to you, Henry. Psychic. My brain.
Frick.
Okay.
Oh,
God.
Rafa, you are under rocks right now. If you could hear right now, you'd hear Henry screaming in pain due to his brain. Brain.
Get out of my cereal, Mayor of Donkey Town!
What do you want to do? You're buried under rocks.
Can I? Is there a peeky hole?
Yeah, you could sort of see through the hole.
Wait. I just realized. Wait, if Rafa minimizes, can Rafa escape?
You should let Rafa come to that conclusion.
I figured that if there's rocks on top of me, if I shrink down, I'll just crush myself again.
Well, it depends on how the rocks fell.
That's
Because
true.
if they fell to the point where they just pile up against each other, you could shrink down, they'd stop, and then you could escape.
Hold on, Mike. I have a question.
Yeah.
So if he were to fail the charisma saving throw, would it have killed him in one freaking shot?
No, it would have just done full damage. He only took half damage.
Okay.
All right. Well, I'm going to use control fire and light the human's hair on fire.
He doesn't really have hair. He's wearing kind of like this futuristic suit. You can't even really see his face.
Why aren't you trying to escape?
Because I figured that I can't move. I can use control fire to do some damage with the lanterns around the room.
Oh. Well, you can't use control fire for an attack.
Yeah, you can't use it for an attack.
No, but I can. But I can start chucking the fire around.
Let's see. Instantly expand 5 in one direction. You instantly extinguish. You double half the right area. So he has to be next to a flame in order for you to do something like that. And he's not really next to a flame.
Dang. I suppose I can't make a fire thing and throw fire out from between the cracks of the rock and hit anyone.
No, he's probably too far away from you as well.
Yeah.
That is unless you're throwing your teeth.
Did we ever actually establish whether Minimize would get Rafa?
Rafa could try, or...
I'm like,
so in other words, you're not going to confirm.
No.
I've got 3 PP. I don't think we want to try it here.
You could try to just force your way out. I mean, you could do that.
Yeah, that's what the conclusion sounds like. As far as lighting hair on fire would be.
I'm gonna be right back.
Yeah.
Is this gonna be a strength check?
Athletics, to kind of like push the rocks off you.
Athletics. Well, that means if I do real bad, I can have superiority die this. Nah.
You get out. Just push this rubble off of you, and you see the situation. Henry holding his head, like shaking in pain. You want to do anything else? I know you have that crazy action surge and a bunch of other things you can do.
I'm like, if I action surge, would I be able to take out the Galvantula?
Well, they're kind of on the ceiling right now.
Would that be a good idea now or later? Because technically, I believe if you burning hands right now, or burning, I think it's burning hands, burning palms, whatever the heck you called it. If you use that, I believe it would be able to hit them regardless of them being on the ceiling, but that's your only ranged attack.
Yeah, would they be close enough for me to chuck a fireball at him?
Burning hands?
Yeah.
Not that...
I'm back.
Hi. You didn't miss much. Rafa just got out of the rubble. So yes, you could get them. If you go right under them, you could do it. But you'd have to use your action surge.
Well, this sounds like a good time to use it.
And
so
you could
I'll do that.
could get both of them with this too.
That's definitely worth action. Yes.
Yeah. It's... All right. So they actually have to make a saving throw.
Dex, I believe.
Yeah. What's your saving throw? No.
Rafa doesn't have or at least warriors don't normally have a spell save DC. So from what I've seen, her spell save DC, I believe, would be her Constitution plus proficiency, or 8 plus con plus proficiency is what I believe her saving throws are, since she doesn't have it normally.
Yeah. So what's your Constitution?
16.
Okay,
So that's 3.
Plus 3 plus 5. So 8 plus 5, that's 13.
Okay. So they are both going to try to beat that. They got... So the Ariados got 11, and the Gravantula got 16. So the Ariados is going to take full damage, while the Gravantula will take half. And that's going to be 3d6.
All right. Then this is the first action of the turn, so I get to have advantage, don't I?
No, that's for attack rolls. This is
I was just about to say, how do you have advantage on this?
Oh, I thought it was attack roll.
Okay, so that's 11 halved. So 22 for the Gravantula. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18.
22 for the Gravantula. Wouldn't it be 26?
Oh, wait. It's 11, right?
No, it's 13.
Oh, it's 13. 13. Bleh.
Yeah.
Okay, so 26. So it's just going to take the 26 then, because it was halved.
Oof.
Yeah. And then the Ariados is going to take the full brunt of it. So it's going to be...
So it'd be 26 times 2, so that'd be 50.
52?
Yeah.
52, yes.
Let's just put 52. Okay, they both seem like they're on their last legs. Well, they have
Just got
8.
hit by all of the DC universes.
Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah, they're like, we're here to help. Ah!
Someone was like, Rafa's gonna do a Deus Ex Machina.
He took 52 health and he's still not down?
No.
Listen. Rafa punched the universe and caused Barry Allen to break time.
All right, so Henry, it is your turn now. You are in front of this rubble. Rafa ran over to the right and shot some fire up and burned these spiders.
Well, I'm going to use.
There's a big gem in front of you and a human on its left.
Well, what to do?
I know what to do in a meta sense, but I can't tell you to do it in a not meta sense because I don't know it in a meta sense.
Oh, Lucius.
I hate my rolls.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use my Denki Aidama.
Okay, on.
Huh.
On who?
I'm
Or
not
what?
sure if I should use it on the human or the spiders.
You could use it on the human, you could use it on the spiders, you could use it on the gemstone.
Are you telling me to fucking break this big purple gem?
You could use it on the human, the spiders, the gemstone, the spiders, the
choice.
gemstone, the humans. It's whatever you want to do.
Yes, it's your choice.
All right, then I'll use it on the spiders.
Okay. They make saving throws too. I believe it's is it wisdom?
It's con, I thought?
I always forget what shatter is.
Yes, Constitution.
It's Constitution. Okay. Well, one got a natural 1 and one got a natural 20. I'll say the purple die is the Gravantula and the green die is the Ariados. So the Ariados failed again. I think this is actually gonna like do them in. So, well, they're gonna take the 3d8 thunder damage. So roll away, Henry. Well,
Yep. All right, let's go. Oh God. Let me. Okay. There we go.
ooh. So one takes 8, the other takes 16. But that doesn't matter because as you let this force out of your hands, this loud ass noise that you could everyone could barely hear through their earplugs, just knocks these spiders off the wall and they fall down. All right. Anything else you want to do? You want to move? You're still in front of the rubble right now.
Well, I'm gonna go. Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go closer to the gem.
Mm-hmm.
Is what I'm going to do.
Give me a perception check when you go closer to the gem.
Yes.
Okay. Looking at this translucent gem. Oh,
Henry didn't roll.
I thought you rolled that 16. A
If
roll.
you want to use that 16, that I'm perfectly fine with that.
Looking at this translucent gem, it looks really pretty.
Mm,
Yeah.
Nothing really of
nothing comes up.
note.
Yeah.
Just it looks like a rather radiant, valuable gem.
All right. Lucius, it's your go. You're in front of the rubble. You saw Henry go up and knock these spiders down, and they seem to not be able to battle anymore.
Lucius, go!
Okay. This is going to be an odd question. So, in order for me to walk to the human, I would have to pass by the gem, correct?
Yeah, he's kind of on the gem's left. It's a really big thing. It's about like 15 feet tall.
Okay.
15 feet.
It's
as
like
I'm passing,
it's touching the ceiling.
okay, as I'm passing by the gemstone, can I make another nature check on it?
If you're walking by it, like walking by Henry, you can make a perception check.
But I'd rather do a nature check.
You already did that.
Fine. Do a perception check.
Okay, there's something inside of it. There's like something humanoid inside of it.
Uh-oh.
Oh, frick. Oh, frick.
Oh, frick.
Okay, something humanoid, you said.
Yeah, it looks humanoid. You can't really make it out. It's kind of like a purple blur in there, but there's something that looks human in there.
That's the guy.
Like, well, not human, humanoid.
Oh, frick. I know what this is, but I
That's
don't
the
know
guy.
what
I'll
this
figure
is.
it out.
There's Mewtwo.
What the freak did you get us ourselves into?
Okay, I am going to, so I can recognize, I am going to, oh, frick, how do I want to do this?
How do you want to do this?
What in the fructose is going on?
Something humanoid is inside the gemstone. You're being attacked by an unknown force. We know Mewtwo is around here. Well, we don't know Mewtwo is around here, but we meta know Mewtwo is around here.
We met
Can you
it.
add the pieces together? Okay,
Did you write it down?
I am going to quickly tell Henry to do something about the crystal, and then I'm going to focus on the human.
Okay, you can still move up to him. You still have enough movement to actually get in his grill.
Yeah, I will get in his grill.
Okay, what do you want to do now that you're in his? He really kind of towers over you. He's shorter than the last guy, but he's still like 5.5 feet tall.
I'm going to slash with my water spike at the thing he was pressing buttons on.
Okay, kind of his glove thing.
Yeah.
All right. Make an attack roll.
Okay.
You do not pierce his armor.
Brilliant.
For the love of, why must my rolls suck?
But if you want to, you could hit him.
Oh, yes, I do want to hit him.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's just enough to hit him. You're not going to crit him or anything, but you hit him, okay?
Okay, I'll hit him.
All right. So do your damage.
Okay.
We're
See.
punching humans.
I'm not punching him, I'm slashing his thing.
I still think it counts.
4.
Just 4. It's like cold damage because he's not a Pokemon. Okay, let me get a new little tally here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. You slash his hand thing, and it kind of like sparks a little bit. He's like, ah! Well, you don't really hear that, but he seems to be freaking out. Now it is his turn. He reaches behind him, and actually, Henry, you see this. He has one of those cylinder things you are in possession with, and he puts it inside of this rod, and then this rod begins to just crackle with electricity. And he's gonna swing at it with he's gonna swing it at Lucius.
I have one of those.
What's your AC, Lucius?
17.
Okay, he hits.
Of course he does.
So
maybe I can use this metal cylinder for.
So first he does 2d6 bludgeoning damage, 10 damage.
What?
10 damage.
10 damage.
And
yeah, I heard you.
And
Jeez, great.
And then 8 electric damage. So he strikes Lucius with this baton, and just Lucius, you feel all this electricity go through your body, and it hurts. It really, really hurts.
Yeah, so I noticed.
Okay. Rodney, it's your turn. You're in front of these rocks. Henry seems to be in front of this gem. Rafa just melted some spiders. Lucius just got whacked and electrocuted. And Mimikyu is next to you. What do you want to do?
Oh god, okay.
I'm gonna be right back.
Yeah.
Options. Oh god. Why did Lucius have to go so soon? Okay. I don't know. I'm gonna go up to the crystal thing.
Okay, Henry, you're kind of like next to Henry right now in front of this big purple thing. You make a perception check, because I guess this could influence what Rodney wants to do. I mean,
Sure.
Something is in there, but let's just see if Rodney knows.
Make your perception check.
No, you don't see anything in the crystal. You just kind of pass by it.
I'm gonna pass by to go to the human.
Alright, you're next to Lucius right now.
Alright. Oh god. He's got a baton, that's fantastic. What can I do? Let's get a good look at this human now. What kind of armor does this guy have?
It looks very kind of like futuristic. It's kind of like
Okay,
this
great.
very white, and it has a bunch of like kind of flashing lights on it. It has a helmet. You can't really see his face.
I wonder if I could club his hand.
Club it with what? Are you
The spike. of
the spike?
course.
Okay. Well, you're gonna be piercing.
Alright, I'm gonna jump for it, and I'm going to iron spike this thing.
All right, make an attack roll. Oh, well, I thought that was a nat 20. That's just a normal hit. But since Lucius is next to you, you get sneak attack. But first do your damage, which is 1d6 plus 3, I believe. Or 4 now. I forget.
Excuse me?
1d6 plus your dexterity
Ah,
plus your...
Okay.
Yeah.
5.
5.
Since Lucius is beside... Do I have a sneak attack bonus because
Yep.
Lucius is beside me?
Yep, so 2d6. Another 10 damage.
Eat that!
Again, you hit his his doodad on his hand, and it begins to like kind of like spark and malfunction.
I drop to the ground.
Okay, spiders are out of combat with all intents and purposes. Mimikyu. He is gonna hide behind a rock.
Of course he's gonna hide behind a rock.
Start
He
checking
doesn't
those
know what's
plates.
going on.
And now something is going to attack. Who would be? Oh no, we have to roll 5 now. Let's see.
Why is it attacking us?
That would be
Who knows?
who's 4th on initiative. It's going to attack Lucius if you're there.
No!
He's gonna die.
He's gonna die.
Oh, Lucy.
Yes,
Lucy-
I did hear what's happening. I forgot to turn myself off mute.
Oh, okay. Make a charisma saving throw.
Freaking heck.
Lucy's gonna have his first almost death. That's gonna be great.
16, thank
Saved!
goodness.
Okay, you pass it, but you still take the damage.
Yes, I'm aware.
Yeah. Where's my other one? Right there. So that's.
Better be alright. Better be okay. Better be okay. Better be okay.
You take 8 psychic damage.
Oh, joy.
You share Henry's pain.
A joy, a joy, a joy, a joy.
Rafa, there's 2 spiders next to you, unconscious. There is, over to your left, you see Henry in front of a big purple gem. And you see, actually, you don't really see Lucius and Rodney because they're kind of obscured by the gem. You'd have to kind of go around it.
What does it want from us?
Well, I might as well just sprint at the human and tackle him to the ground.
Since you're so far away, it would take all of your movement to get over to him, but you wouldn't have an action.
Unless you action search.
He already action searched.
Oh, you can only action search once.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just have to go walk up to the gem and knock on it then.
Make a perception check.
All right, perception.
I hope we're not making a mistake.
Okay. Was your roll better than
Yeah, Prior Ali's roll was much better than mine.
Okay, so yeah, you see this humanoid thing inside of this gem, but you notice it looks yellow.
Yellow?
Yellow.
Yeah.
Yellow?
Yellow.
It's Pikachu. Ash's Pikachu made it.
It's Zeraora.
Zeraora.
I can't say it with English R's, no matter how hard I try. Every time I say it, Zeraora.
It is your turn unless Rafa wants to do something.
I don't suppose I could
Zeraora.
break it open because I don't have the pickaxes.
You could try and attack it. I mean, you use your movement to get over there, and you can move there, and you still have all your movement. But you could attack it if you want to.
I'm like, I don't know, how hard is it?
Pretty hard. It's a gem.
Yeah, I was like, I don't think my spike is gonna get through that.
No.
I don't suppose that the orb. I'm pretty sure that the orb doesn't care. Not that I'm gonna take it out.
Actually, you're not going to take it out. Okay.
I just glanced down and see tiny glow in the side of leaking from the side of the bag.
You actually do.
All right. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to take it out and touch the amethyst with it, I guess.
Nothing happens. It seems to be wanting you to go on the north side of the room, actually.
Behind the Hunum.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Well, not really behind. Well, sort of behind him, but he's kind of like on the if we're going cardinal directions, he's on the west side of the crystal. You are on the south with Henry, and it wants you to go to the north side of the crystal.
All right. Well, we're going east to north. Then that's the plan for next turn.
All right. Well, you're
Well,
south.
don't you still have movement left?
No, he used his movement to get there.
Yeah.
Oh,
I was kind of far away.
Yeah.
okay.
So now we go to Henry, observing
Yes.
this crystal or gem.
Well,
Yeah.
I've never used the Denki Dama twice, but I'll try.
Okay, so what are the rules against it? Because it's an inanimate object or whatever.
I mean, it deals like I think Constitution saving throw for non what was it? Non-entities
Inorganic.
inorganic, and I'd say it's probably an inorganic crystal.
Yes, it is. So is that what you're...
So yeah, it would hit, and it'd get disadvantage on the saving throw if it had a saving throw.
Is that what you're doing, Henry?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, absolutely.
All right. So 2 saving
What
throws.
else do I have that does massive damage?
I mean, you have tidal wave, but I don't think that'll work.
I don't think water will be able to like break down a crystal.
It would over time, but not right away.
So you're...
Oh yes, I shall use my water over time.
I will erode it.
I will erode it.
Okay, so it's actually 2 saving throws here, one with disadvantage. Duh. So the gem failed, and the thing inside... Yeah, both of them failed. So...
Oh, jeez.
So... Is there anything else to this? Isn't, like... something it's just instantly destroyed?
Let me check.
Let me...
Help.
Let me just check, because I remember it's doing something like that.
Just 13 more years and this gem will be nothing but a,
A
dust,
creature made
guys.
of
Hang in there. Anyway.
non-magical objects that aren't being worn or carried also takes damage in the spell's area, but nothing about instant.
Okay, well, it takes damage, so 3 die 8. Thunder damage. Thunder damage.
Thunder! Thunder! Thundercats! Oh no!
9 damage.
So that makes the gem crack.
Ooh.
Well, I guess I shouldn't do the Denki Dama twice.
Lucius, we go to you.
What do I do? The gem's cracked,
Yeah.
I open up.
but at the same time, if I leave, that means I'd be leaving to your AC. Well, I'd have to disengage in the first place to even get over there.
Yeah. Well, you could walk away. You just take an oppie.
Yeah, I'd take an oppie. I don't think I could take an oppie right.
You might. You should probably just keep going after the human. If whatever's in the gem is hostile, we want to have 1 enemy, not 2.
Okay.
I hate this.
Let me check through my bonus actions just to make sure. Ooh, yeah, that's a bonus action. Okay, I will use my bonus action to use, what did I put this as? What did I put this as? Wide Guard. So I will use my bonus action to use Wide Guard, aka Blinding Shield, or no, that's not my... Yeah, that's my channel. That's still my bonus action. But yeah, I'll use my bonus action to use Blinding Shield, i.e. Wide Guard, or whatever. So we all have disadvantage.
When they try to attack you?
Yeah.
All right. I'll try to keep...
And then I will attack, and then I will keep attacking.
All right. Make an attack roll.
Here we are. Wait, no, it's not +2. Sorry, I did that wrong.
Okay.
I need to check to make sure what my... I completely forgot. Why was I doing +2? No, it's that. Okay. Wait. Actually, do I get... Since it's a technically range attack, if I were to use Searing Ray, would I get disadvantage?
Yeah, if you're attacking, if it's an attack roll with a ranged attack, it'll be disadvantage.
Okay.
With something 5 feet away from you, which it is right now.
Yeah, it's a ranged attack. Okay, so I can't do that. Then yeah, I will do what I was doing before and attack. Whoops, I forgot I got the D.
You missed, but you can.
But yeah, I'm going to hit it.
You're gonna hit him. Okay. Okay.
6 damage, and I'm going to use Divine Smite too.
All right. That's your first time using that, I think.
Yes, I think I call it like Fairy Blast or something like that. I can't remember what I call it. I think it's like Fairy Strike or Phase Strike or something like that. What's Divine Smite again? In terms of...
I believe you can use a second spell slot for.
I don't have a second spell slot.
Or a first level spell slot to do. Let me just check.
I want to say it's 2d6 or 2d8.
It's 2d8, I believe. Let me just check. Where's the paladin? Divine Smite.
Yeah, it's 2d8.
Yeah, and a die 8 for each spell slot level higher.
Yeah, I wish I had higher
Yeah.
level spell slots.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Okay.
Smite away.
9.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right. He still looks like has some fight in him. And it's his turn. You heard him, Rodney. And he turns his baton to you.
Okay.
And gets a natural 1. And he has disadvantage, too, so it doesn't matter.
Wish it hit himself. Anyway. I'm good.
It's your turn. It goes right over to you.
Mm-hmm. So what better to do attacking than just attack it again?
All right, make your attack roll.
Yeah.
Wait, so this thing isn't malfunctioning anymore or anything like that?
You're just doing damage to it. It seems like he's given up using it, to be honest. But you do hit him, Rodney. So
okay.
So you get sneak attack and your normal attack. So
5 again. And 5 again.
Okay. We go over to Mimikyu, who is going to run over to Henry. He's going to run over to Henry.
What's going on?
He seems to be... He starts going towards your bag.
What are you doing?
And he's looking at it for... And he grabs your little battery thing. Your little cylinder.
What are you doing with that?
And he points at Rafa.
Oh.
Oh. I know.
A cylinder at Rafa. What?
And that's all he's going to do.
Cylinder at Rafa who got the orb. He's telling you to give the orb to Rafa.
No, not the orb, the battery for the
orb
contraption
to
that I found.
Rafa.
Oh, okay.
Okay, but...
Whatever you say, Mimikyu.
it's Mysterious Thing's turn, and it's going to target Rodney. Rodney, charisma saving throw.
Oh no! Oh no!
Well, wait. Let me check to see. I doubt this counts as disadvantage.
No, it doesn't.
I have to do it with -1 too.
Oh, wait.
Shit.
Oh,
Well. I'll say this. It says all attacks. I don't know whether that includes saving throws or whether that's all attacks as an attack. Specifically, make the differentiation between attack rolls and saving throw attacks.
I know.
Okay.
It's a save.
No.
It's a saving throw. It's a totally different thing.
Yeah, it'd be at disadvantage, not Rodney gets advantage.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So just make
Never
a
mind.
charisma saving throw.
Here we go. What did I expect?
The first failure of this.
Oh no.
Oh wait, wrong die. That's even worse. Okay. 22 psychic damage.
Oh.
You hold your head and recoil in pain.
It just took me from 28 down to 6.
Okay, Rafa, it's your turn, and make another perception check as you stand in front of this thing. Mimikyu is pointing at you, I should add, too.
Let's see. Do I have plus? I already forgot. Perception. Yeah, it is plus. All right.
Okay, with that amazing roll, there's a hypno in there. You can see through the crack.
You can stay in there.
You
That's
actually...
what's doing all the damage. Okay.
But yeah, Mimikyu is pointing at you, too. Pointing at your bag.
I'm gonna keep circling around the east to go wherever the orb wants to go.
Okay, Mimikyu, like, sighs. But, yeah, you're gonna kind of just...
Mimikyu is pointing at you. You should have listened.
You're gonna just skirt around, the human Rodney and Lucius and go north?
Well, no, I'm gonna go around the east side. They're on the west
Oh, okay,
side.
so you're just gonna go around the side where there's nothing. Alright. Sure.
Are Henry and the Mimikyu over there?
No, they're just staying in front of the gem. But you're just using all your movement, or are you just using your normal movement?
Oh, I thought they were ahead of me.
No, they're in front of you. They're kind of next to you.
Oh, so what you were thinking is you were going to pass by them on your way.
Yeah, like.
Oh, okay, no.
Okay, knowing that you're not gonna pass by them, are you gonna continue on, or are you going to see what Mimikyu's up to?
I could probably just like hand over the metal sphere button bomb thing,
Okay.
and then continue on my way to orb detection land.
Okay, so do you plan on using your action, or just do you want to use all your movement to get to the other side?
I'll use the action to make sure that the bomb thing gets over to Mimikyu and Henry, and then keep working.
Oh, you can just use your free action to do that.
Okay. I'm gonna
giving items is
reserve
a
my
free
action in case something weird happens.
Okay, so you make it about halfway there. You could use all your movement and get to the other side of the room.
All right, I'm gonna make haste then.
All right, so you are in front of this kind of this contraption, this kind of big box with blinking lights on it, and it seems your orb is reacting to that. But you can't really do anything because you used all your movement.
Gotta catch my breath.
Henry, Mimikyu is now holding your battery and that thing Rafa found. And he's, like, holding it in front of you.
Well, what do I do with this?
Time to start pressing buttons.
Well, I like connect the two things together.
Okay, so you just kind of, like, slide it in, and it clicks, and then it lights up. And it has
Ah!
like it has like a big red light on it now, and there is a button.
It's definitely a bomb.
Oh, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna put it on the
Press the
crystal.
button.
Press the button.
You press the button? Okay.
Do something, Henry!
You press the button, and nothing seems to happen right away, but then it starts blinking. Boop, 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 boop.
Oh no. Okay. I'm gonna put it where the crystal is, then run away.
Okay. Okay. Where are you gonna run? Which direction? Towards the rubble from before, or?
Towards the rubble.
Okay.
You
So-
say that's cover.
Okay.
I need cover, damn it!
Lucius, it's your turn. What's funny is you have no idea what happened over there.
Yes, I'm aware.
I know a bomb when I see one.
I mean, do you?
Yes.
Let me think. I've already used my divine feature, so I can't use that. Let me think. I should have actually thought of this earlier. Can't use that. I will, for my bonus action, I will use... Wait, let me check to make sure that's a bonus action, but I'm pretty sure it is. For my bonus action, I will use Bless on Rodney, and then I will use my action to prep a dodge.
Sure. So what that means, Rodney, is you can add a D4 to your attack rolls. Like, say if you got a 14 and you're like, "Oh, that sucks. I'm not going to hit him." You can roll a D4 and add that. And if you say,
Okay.
yeah. And I think it works for saving throws and stuff. And skill checks.
Yeah, it works for everything.
Anything that uses a D20, you can use it. All right.
This is crap.
Dodge
Yeah.
prepped. Human guy is going to attack. Let's say high is Lucius, low is Rodney.
Oh no.
Low.
Rafa's there too.
No, Rafa's on the other side.
Oh yeah, Rafa
Yeah.
did it.
I
Go
went
near
around
the
the
human.
east and then past the north. To the
What did I say? High was Lucius?
Yes, low was Rodney.
I think you said high was Lucius, low was Rodney.
Rodney, it's your unlucky day today. Do you still... Yeah, he has disadvantage, though.
Oh Christ.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Okay, does a 16 hit you?
I have an AC of 16.
Oh, it hits.
Oh no.
He's gonna bash you. Oh, well, he got low, so that's good. Wow, he's getting a bunch of ones. 1, 2, 4. So 9. Does 9 damage to you.
That's enough for me to fall down.
Rodney falls down.
I am down for the count. I need to make saving throws to prevent my death.
Yeah, when it gets to your turn, though, someone could save you before then. I just wait a second. Does Bless still work when he's incapacitated?
I think it does actually. Yeah.
Well, we'll just say that. I mean, it's you who has the concentration on, so I guess it makes sense. It goes to you, right to you,
Yeah.
Rodney. So,
What do you mean?
so make a saving throw. Just
Crap.
a straight D20, 10 or higher, and you
Yeah,
could add a
make
D4 to it. No, okay, yeah,
Success.
you're good. That's one save. We go to Mimikyu, who's gonna haul ass to Henry to see seeing what's happening here. That's all he's gonna do. Our Hypno, I guess it's revealed now, is going to attack. Rafa.
Oh no.
So here is... Oh, roll a charisma saving throw. While I roll damage.
Geez, that thing still spell slots? How does that thing still spell slots?
I'm dead.
Oh no.
Okay, so... 19 damage.
Ow.
Psychic. Alright.
Would have been nice to be a dark type.
Oh boy. It's your turn. It's your turn, Rafa. You are in front of this contraption as your brain hurts.
All right. Well, I need to use second wind. I'm not running around with 5 HP.
All right.
All right. Second wind. Bonus action. 1d10 plus my fighter level, which is 4.
Rodney, no! Oh god.
Yeah.
Ooh, that was nice.
Lucky.
14. Wow. It's like half the damage you took. A little over half the damage you took.
That's good.
Yeah. All right. So,
All right. So,
that's
where
only.
does the orb want to go?
It seems like. It's around this contraption or in front of it or something.
All right. I'm gonna look for any.
You have
like-
no idea, so come help us!
Investigation roll. Ooh, wow. You could see like the panel below this thing is standing on, this big futuristic box with lights blinking on it. It seems to be on something, some sort of stone hieroglyphic, you want to say? But you can't really see it because the thing is on top of it.
All right.
Can we
Time
worry
to
about
sweep
the
everything
orb
off of there
after?
and throw the orb
Can we
where
worry
it
about
wants
the
to go.
orb afterward? I'm dying!
Do you want to you'd have to push it over, I guess, or push it off,
Yeah.
or destroy it.
God, we're gonna die.
So how do you want to do this?
You guys have to keep in mind, Rafa doesn't know what chaos is happening over there.
Yeah, technically she doesn't, because she didn't really see it.
I didn't see it. I didn't hear it.
If you looked behind you, you'd see it, but... So, what do you want to do with this thing in front of you?
Oh, well, push it over. The orb gots to go where the orb wants
Okay,
to go.
athletics. Give me athletics. You fail to move it.
It's time for a superiority die.
Here we go.
All right, superiority die is a D8.
15. Okay, you heave and it falls over, and it looks like it's this hieroglyphic of kind of it looks like kind of like a sun, but it's like a circle with like triangles around it.
I'm assuming that the orb wants to go in the middle of the sun.
You'll have to do that next turn because
Yeah,
I
it's
think
like
I've been a little generous here with what you've been doing.
Yeah.
Okay, Henry, you are in front of the Henry, you are in front of the rubble. You can see this thing blinking faster and faster. What do you want to do? You're far away from it though.
Heal one of us?
This sucks.
Oh.
He might be too far away to do it.
Yes.
Oh
Yes. I'll heal one of you.
a healing word?
Yes. Heal pulse.
All right. So it's a die 4 plus your charisma.
Okay, so that's D4 plus 3.
Yeah.
So who's it gonna do it to?
Oh, yeah.
Who's your target?
Well, he'll tell us.
I'm gonna put it towards
Rodney,
who's
yeah,
already dying.
Yeah, okay. Okay. Rodney, you're back up with 6 HP. Well, thanks to... Oh, wait a minute! Wait a minute!
What?
Wait. Does he have to hear you?
Oh God, that's the question. Shit!
Frick.
I could see... Okay, no. You could just... It's just seeing. Oh, that makes no sense. That's not fun. Okay, yeah.
Oh, I
Yeah.
get healed up.
Okay.
Yes, you get healed up.
Alright. So as that happens... This big blast just erupts near you guys, and dexterity saving throw time.
God damn it!
Oh.
The crystal just shatters, revealing this hypno.
Oh, Hypno gets wrecked.
It's not. Ren, you don't need to do it.
Yeah.
You're nowhere near it.
Yeah, you're okay. Rafa's safe too.
Yeah! And I guess he's rolling for posterity. Cool.
Human failed, and hypno failed.
That's lucky.
I'm like, Hypno better fail. It's like glass raining all around him.
Okay, let me get
What's going on?
He's rolling.
And rolling.
Oh my god, that's so... Just a second.
Hypno gets one shot.
Hey now! You play by the rules here, mister. I don't care if you don't like that the boss was one shot. You play by the rules.
No, that's not it. Gotta take a picture of this.
What happened? So
Just wait.
you got one-shotted, but something extra incredible happened.
We don't know if it got one shot. Just something happened.
This is actually unbelievable. Wow.
Okay, it's coming. Just wait.
Okay.
All right, so...
Oh my god.
1, 3, 2, 1.
3 ones, 2 twos, and a 3.
6.
Nazi.
No, it's 10 damage. That's only 10 damage, and Rodney and Lucius only take half, so they only take 5.
Of course we take care of that.
Oh my gosh, she's at 1 hit point.
What the hell?
But they take the full 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I was showing you that because it was really bad. That's why.
I knew it.
Yeah, it wasn't.
And luckily, it saved me from death again.
That's true.
Well, I mean, true, but at the same time, if it was high, the boss might be gone.
Right, I'm getting out of here.
What do you think getting out of here is going to accomplish exactly?
Save
Okay.
my life.
And
It's a psychic boss.
you hear...
Yes, it could.
You could
It
hear
could
behind the door some more rocks fell, making that probably impossible to get through now. But, yeah. Lucius, it's your turn.
By any case, getting out of here doesn't matter. The Hypno can attack literally anywhere, and you would have to get away from the boss in order to do that. Whereas
Lucius.
right now, we just need to really, really, really attack the boss.
Hammer that human out.
Let me think. I wish I could attack and then... I wish I could attack and then dodge.
This
Like-
is stupid.
Life would be so much easier if I could
Isn't it?
attack and dodge.
Isn't it Henry's move right now?
No, he did his healing word. That thing happened at the end of his turn.
Oh, okay.
Oh dear.
Whose turn is it then?
It's Lucius.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, freaking heck. Of course. Of course. Of course.
Of course.
Well, if Henry has silence, Henry could try using silence on it, but that's basically our only hope. Frick.
Yes, CloudLuigi.
It's all or nothing.
Shice, the problem is, what does the human look like as of right now?
Uh,
In terms of damage.
he looks pretty hurt, but there's still a little bit of fight left in him.
Okay.
That translates to more than half.
Oh,
More than half.
Yeah.
Gus.
How much hit points does he have?
I guess at least 100.
Fuck us.
Yeah, I know. This is stupid.
Frick. Frick, what do I do?
What do I do?
Who has that orb we bought earlier?
What orb?
What orb?
We bought an orb earlier.
What do you mean
What
we bought an
orb?
orb earlier?
Like last session, we got an orb. Or was it in Sahar Town?
Do you
We
mean the
did-
teleport orb or the devolve orb?
Oh yeah,
The
we got the
devolve
devolve
orb.
orb.
We got
The
a hit
devolve.
now.
Of course.
I have
But
it.
but what you know about that is it only works in a mystery dungeon, and you are not in a mystery dungeon.
Yeah.
My hopes have been destroyed.
I mean, you're the one currently going on let's orb duty instead of let's help us fight this thing duty.
I'm hoping that the orb will save us.
How's that working out for you?
Terribly.
I don't know. I'll ask the orb next turn.
God damn it, Rafa.
Frick.
It's the archaeologist inside.
Frick. I am going to, I'm going to prep a dodge.
All right, and it's so Rodney's down, right?
No.
No, I have 1 HP left.
Oh, okay. So you notice his baton. It seemed to run out of juice, so now it's just a baton.
Oh, great. What difference does that make?
It means it doesn't do electric damage.
Great, but oh dear, what
And
do I do?
does Rodney have? Yeah, he'll have disadvantage.
Yeah, Rodney always, so long as he's next to me, he always has disadvantage.
Okay, it hits him no matter what because he got a 16, then a 13 plus 7 is going to hit him.
What?
Plus 7!
Yeah. All right. So you take 5 damage.
I didn't even do anything!
Well, you've made him mad, so you're down again, I think.
What does this guy have? Like human overgrow guts?
Well, that's all he can do, sadly. Rodney, make a stat saving throw.
And you still have Bless with it.
What?
So you can make it, and then you can add a d4 if you fail.
I'll
Add a
do the
D4.
D4.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, you're good. So it reset, by the way. So it's 1 success
1 to
again.
0.
Yeah. We go to Mimikyu, who's kind of like clenching his ears as not his ears, his fake ears, as the blast went off. And then he's going to start looking in his bag, and he gets a... Let me just check here.
This is awful.
Yeah, this is pretty bad.
I'm going to die in the episode Minecraft.
He pulls out a commemorative picture from Paradise.
Mimikyu,
Okay.
you are useless.
Okay.
Where's the plates?
Hypno is looking over to the human, and he looks behind him and sees Rafa, and he's gonna try and put you to sleep.
Oh no,
no.
no.
Rafa's not even looking at him.
Well, he could see her. Oh wait, no, he can't. Yeah, you're not looking at him. Okay, he'll put
I think the only one who's looking at him is Henry.
he'll try to put. What does he have here?
Way too much.
He's gonna go next to the human and try to put Lucius to sleep.
Why?
DC 14 charisma saving throw.
I know we should have leveled up earlier.
Okay, he fails to put you to sleep. Is that what happened? Yeah, okay. Yeah, he just wasted his turn.
Take that, you spinny long nose freak.
Okay, it goes to Rafa.
All right, throw down that orb where it wants to go.
Nothing seems to be happening.
Oh, wonderful.
God.
I knew there was nothing going to happen.
It just seems to stop when you put it there.
Don't tell me we need Henry's here too.
Is that all you want to do? That was a free action. You're free to go over to, you could make it over to the Hypno and, the human. With just your movement.
Like, I had better do something.
Yeah, you think?
You think?
I'm like,
Oh, gosh.
Oh, what did I miss?
Rafa just looks around and sees the entire cave is just wrecked.
Oh yeah, bomb went up.
Mom, Dad, is that
Okay.
you?
What are you doing?
I'm going after the human. I don't know. Yeah.
Oh, now I know.
I'm
Okay.
gonna try and take that baton from him.
Okay, so that would be a sleight of hand versus, I guess.
Sleight of hand. Gee, if our only thief, which has gloves that can do this, would actually help.
Let's see. What do I have to roll for?
Sleight of hand is Dex.
Okay, I can do that. I lied.
Yeah, he got it. He got a natural 20 with this, so you're not getting.
Oh!
You are.
God damn it.
It's like you're going for it, and then he just kind of moves it. You just fly.
Well, this is it.
Okay.
This is it for us.
Henry, are you still on the move?
Should have got Lopunny.
Henry, silence the Hypno.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Are you deaf?
I got ya.
Yeah, we got you.
now.
Okay, so
You want me to
well,
give you a rundown of what you see here?
yep.
Okay, you've got Lucius and Rodney, who is down again, in front of a Hypno and this human guy. Rafa is just behind him, trying to take the baton out of his hand. And Mimikyu is kind of next to you, looking at a commemorative photo from Paradise.
Silence on Hypno.
And what else? And Rafa just knocked down a big metally looking box thing.
And I put the orb where it wanted to go.
Did you leave it there?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm assuming it wants Henry's orb next to it.
I guess we'll see.
All right, so I'll if they want if it wants my orb, I'll go with my orb.
You don't. Okay, first off, you don't know this.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
you have
you,
no idea this is You have no idea that happened.
Did he have vision of Rafa just booking it over there and putting it down?
No.
just
That
Rafa.
was behind.
Wait, I'm the DM here. You just saw Rafa go around the crystal, and then when it shattered, she kind of went back. She spent a little time over there, but she kind of went back.
That's great. Yeah, that's wonderful.
I'm
That's
still
nice.
curious. I'm gonna walk over there.
Why would you want to walk over there?
Just let him have his turn, okay?
I'm curious, okay?
You need to use all your movement.
Please tell me silence is a bonus action or something at the very least.
Please.
How would silencing the hypno do us any good?
Spells require.
Just let him. Okay. Okay, so Henry, you just want to go over to the other side of the room where Rafa was?
Well, the hypno. I'm not sure if silencing the hypno would help, because like psychic powers are by thoughts, not by sound.
Yes, but this is D&D. Spells are all by sound.
This is a psychic we're talking about.
You do what
Yeah,
you want.
just let him do
Do
what
what you want. I think silencing it is a good idea.
You silence, great.
You're going to use silence on them? Like, because it's a kind of a radius thing. Like, it's a 20-foot sphere.
Yes.
All right.
I'm gonna go where the hypno is. Fuindama.
All right. Boom. There's now a big thing of silence over him. Not that anyone would notice.
No.
Do you want to still use your movement to make over to where? All right. Boop boop. We'll go to Lucius now.
Okay. What do I got? Aside from not much.
No, not much.
Oh, frick. Oh, frick. Everything I do is an action. Or everything I can do is an action.
Oh god.
Frick.
This is
So,
awful.
what do I do? The human's nowhere near damaged enough.
We fucked up.
Well, Skull, I guess I failed you. Fine, if I'm going out, I'm at least doing something. I will use all 20 of my lay on hands on Rodney.
All right.
All 20 of them.
So you regain 20 HP.
Ah!
And lay on hands is an action.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought so.
Take that baton with your super stealth hands.
I mean, he can't yet.
But soon.
And is there anything else I can do? Is there anything determination-wise I could?
You could run away.
Yeah,
This
but that would get me 2 opportunity attacks.
And
This is
we would lose our disadvantage.
ridiculous.
So, yeah, I'm gonna end my turn. Prepare for
Okay.
my inevitable death.
Okay.
Oh god.
So we're gonna attack Lucius because he seems a little more softer,
He seems more ready to die.
and he got what? Your AC 17?
Yeah.
Okay, he missed.
It's all about luck at this point now.
Rodney, it's your go.
Okay. Dear Lord, what am I gonna do?
If we take that baton, he's down to punching and kicking, which is a lot better.
That's true, I'm gonna yoink him.
You're gonna try and steal it?
Sure.
Okay.
You got like what, plus 12 on your? Yeah, you have plus 12.
If I have the gloves on, yes.
Yeah, plus 12 on your.
Can I quickly slip them on as I do that?
Yeah, why not?
Did you already have them on?
No, he
Alright,
didn't.
Yoink, yoink, and yoink.
But free action.
D20 plus 12.
Yeah.
Please be good, please be good, please be good, please be good, please be good.
It has to be good.
Okay, and I guess athletics. He's him trying to hold on to it, and he failed. You got the baton out of his hand.
Good. Smack him with it.
I didn't
Yeah,
think
and
so.
also, with the silence thing, just to tell you, if you try to use any spells while in the silence orb, it won't work. But he's a psychic. That might work. You don't know what the dungeon master has planning.
Did someone want me to smack the human?
It was your action to get that.
Yeah, I was like, I don't think.
Yeah.
No. I think that's mine.
Okay.
So,
Okay, now what do I do?
I mean, you have a bonus action, but that's pretty much it.
Yeah, I can't do much.
You can disengage and run away.
Ah,
Thanks.
Just saying. Just, those are your options.
but I get 2 opportunity attacks.
No, you can. You have a thing called cunning action. Where
Yeah,
you...
if you disengage as your bonus action, you can move without taking any attacks.
I don't think I should leave Lucis aside, though.
Okay. What
Yeah,
a good
like,
friend.
He's the best protection. Like he's got AC 17, and he's giving disadvantage on attack rolls to DC 16. or
I'll
8.
stay put where I am.
All right.
I'm standing my ground.
All right. So, Mimikyu is gonna pull out a. Oh, he got a spike.
Oh, cool.
good.
He's gonna try and throw it, but he's pretty far away, so he gets disadvantage.
Hit that hypno. You landed
So
on
he
the-
got a 20 with one and an 18 with other, so he hits the hypno.
Oh yeah.
Yee!
And it's gonna do just a die for.
Die for it.
The hypno seems pretty beat up.
Monk.
Oh good. He doesn't have as much health as a human.
Okay, then we should have been beating up the Hypno.
Well, I mean,
Yeah,
he was
true.
locked away for a while.
True.
He is gonna try and you can see what he's doing now too. He's using confusion when you're making those charisma saving throws, and he is going to look at Henry, and it does not work.
Yes.
He seems
Okay.
pretty confused. Why?
Ah, confused while using confusion.
Keep going, Henry. Run that thing like an American football.
Okay.
God.
There we are.
The human kind of looks at him. He's just kind of like pointing, and the hypno just kind of shrugs with his pendulum, and then we go over to Rafa.
All right. Do I get the hypno, or do we just keep surround and pounding the human?
Attack everyone.
The Hypno
Actually-
seems to be weak, so...
Will I
The
take an
hypno's weak, let's
opportunity
go.
attack if I go after hypno?
No, because they're kind of standing next to each other right now.
Yeah. Then
Alright.
the human's kind of, well, he's kind of there, so... Take out the person who's trying to do more damage to us. Well, he would if he could.
Well, hypno doesn't have any psychic attacks anymore, so maybe we should finish off the human who actually can do something with his hand.
You think that's wise?
I mean, I'm going to be going after the Hypno
Same
at this
here.
point in time.
No table
so-
talk. Just do your action. Remember.
Okay.
Mike, it's
Sorry.
hard not to do
Yeah, I
that.
know, and I'm here to remind you.
All right.
So do what you want.
Like I've got proficiency, and I'm going. I don't know who to. I'll just go after human guy with my spike.
That
With my
works.
spike.
Okay, do damage because you hit him. You pierce him with the spike.
I'm using a superiority die as well. I'm sick of this guy.
Yeah.
Well, that was great. 12.
12.
He seems to be getting exhausted.
Well, finally.
He's
It
below half.
All right, Henry.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Your go.
Yeah.
Your move. Your move.
Keep running that orb down like an American football.
Just
Yes,
for the
I am
touchdown.
running like an American football.
So you have it like tucked under your in your armpit. Have your
Not
hand.
no,
American
no,
football
no, not
player.
like in American football, like an American football.
Not an American football player, just an American football.
And it's sweet.
So I'm like,
Sweet victory.
what's happening is Henry is flying while spinning towards the towards
It's the
his
winning spin. He's
destination.
John Elwaying this.
You notice it's glowing too, by the way.
Yes,
Yeah.
my orb is glowing, and I put my orb up to.
Next to Rafa's.
Yeah, I put my orb next to Rafa's.
Okay, you do that, and nothing happens. It stops glowing, but you feel weird.
Huh.
Oh, great. Next turn, we're going to die again.
Okay. You still have an action or a bonus action left since you only used your movement to get there.
I'm like, what do we
Um,
have left?
I don't know what to do. This is weird.
You could bardic inspiration.
He's got bardic
Yes, I
inspiration.
could give bardic inspiration. I will give bardic inspiration to Lucius.
Okay, wait a second. This is another one of those things where I see, does he have to hear you?
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
you would assume
Yeah.
so.
Well, you could be like doing a little interpretive dance, and that might inspire.
Doing a cheerleader dance with
Yeah.
the letter signs that spell out
Yes,
LUS.
Yeah, he pulls like two of the giant roses out of his like hat.
Okay, so you can't bardic. He has to hear you.
Okay,
Yeah.
I can't.
Yeah, so you could try something else.
I'm just gonna look over to the other guys, see how they're doing.
Rodney actually looks like in pretty good shape. Mimikyu just hucked a spike from across the room. Rafa seems relatively well. It seems like Lucius, who's on his like last legs.
Yeah, I'm kind of hurting.
Yeah.
I cannot do anything
Yeah.
with.
This current
Current
juncture.
situation.
You ran out of spell slots. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so we'll go over to.
Actually, I have spell slot. I have like one.
Left.
I have like two level 1s and one level 2, I think.
Oh, pull something out of the hat.
Wait, no.
Oh, no.
I used the spell.
Also, the other-
I used the spell. I have two level 1s. Yeah.
Use
We're
your
not
hat.
two
It's
level.
our
One
best
level
option.
1 and one level 2. I have one of both levels that I have.
I think we're getting some calls for the hat, Henry.
Hat?
Oh,
You want me to use the hat?
Acceptable.
Oh
Yeah.
boy! It's no longer just me deciding to use the hat anymore. Now it's a special request for the hat.
Mike, I thought you said no table chat.
We'll accept the hat. Just because.
The hat! Use the hat! Use the
No.
What was it?
It's the confetti.
Oh.
Does that count as bardic inspiration?
the delayed confetti. Okay.
Yes.
All right. Well, we go on to Lucius.
This is ridiculous. Okay.
Stupid, I agree.
I am going.
He
to...
knows so far that like nothing. If nothing happens when he pulls something out of the hat, he'll just aim it towards
Okay. So I am.
Because he'll try. He won't fall for that again.
Ready, aim, and fire.
So
I'm
Lucius.
going to attack.
Okay. You miss, but you can hit if you want to.
17 doesn't hit the hypno?
No. Oh, the hypno. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you hit the hypno.
I was just about to say
Yeah.
I attacked. Okay, yeah, so I was
He
attacking
thought
the
you were attacking the human.
No, the hypno.
All right.
Okay, I'm going to both attack and use Divine Smite.
Divine smite.
7.
7.
And okay,
8.
yeah. He falls down, face plants.
Oh, good.
Good God! Now it's the human.
Just smack him with his own baton in the back of the head.
Yes.
So, Rodney stealing his baton, he goes to his glove again, his malfunctioning glove, and he starts hitting his own hand. And he aims it at you, Lucius, and presses a button, and it blows up in his face.
Ha ha!
And he is down.
Oh. Oh wow. That took a lot out of us.
You're out of initiative. There are 1, 2, 3, 4 unconscious bodies on the ground.
Okay. Anyone
Okay.
want to tell me what we're doing next? No, they can't hear me.
Yeah.
Okay,
Back to the orb.
well, actually, there is one person that can hear us. I'm going to say, Mimikyu, do you think the source of the noise is anywhere in this room?
He waddles and he points to the hypno, but he like nods.
The hypno was the source of the noise?
It was probably
He
him
nods.
resonating through the amethyst, is my guess.
So I guess that the other guy should be back to consciousness.
I'm going to go and check on the rest of.
But wait, our way to go over there's blocked.
Yeah, it's really blocked right now.
I'm like, we just gotta go back to the orbs and figure out what they want us to do. There's a door over there, keep in mind.
I'd say multitask. I'll since I'm more worried about the focus
villagers.
on pickaxe mining our way out of the room.
Okay, you know, with that little rinky-dinky pickaxe, it could take days to get out of here.
Oh, frick.
Never mind then.
They just collapsed like the entire cave over there.
Frick. And I also know that there's nothing I could do to possibly get us out of there, correct?
Quill just said you must kill the unconscious ones. They can still get up. No, that's not.
Well, actually,
sanitary.
Quill, what happens with unconscious is they can only get up after, like...
Hours.
Hours.
And
Yeah.
we're not gonna be here for hours.
Oh, maybe you are.
I mean, we could tie up the human because for the pure
Okay.
reason that he's a human.
Okay, I've got a crazy idea. I mean, the rest of you can keep going, doing your thing, but I've got a crazy idea that just might work.
Okay.
Reaching
I'll
out
go
to
do
Skyrim.
it.
Crow,
Mhm.
I am familiar with telepathically speaking with Skull and her family, correct?
You'd know she would have to initiate it.
Okay, so, and I can't assume she'd catch any stray thoughts of mine or anything?
Yeah, you don't even really know what's going on over there.
Okay, so I can't do that.
Yeah.
Shoot. Frick. Well, I mean, you guys, well, I'm thinking you guys can go, feel free to check things out.
Yeah, there's
Aye, aye, Captain, I nod.
there's the unconscious hypno, there's unconscious...
And actually, since everything's, since the hypno is defeated, we can also take out of our stuff.
Yeah,
So we'll take out our beeswax, or at least I will.
yeah. You do not feel the need to go mine right now, Lucius, when you do that, and you could hear again.
Okay.
Someone yoink that Hypno's
Pendulum.
Oh crap! They got killed.
pendulum. Someone take that from him. He doesn't deserve it.
Yeah, actually, no. Rodney can take the Hypnos pendulum.
Yoink.
Yeah.
So
You also see the human kind of, you get a kind of closer look at him, and he's like, he's decked out in this like armor, sort of like the futuristic helmet and this the kind of gloves and all these like doodads and knickknacks on his suit.
We should also probably take his gloves and helmet. The gloves were nothing else than if we could somehow reverse engineer it and figure out how the laser beams are happening.
You do that. I'm not gonna do that. I'm running out of space in my miscellaneous items.
Just give it to me afterwards. It's fine.
So I got Hypno's pendulum.
And you're pulling off his glove and helmet?
That's what they want me to do. I'm not
Well,
gonna do it.
I never said that.
Me to know. I'm not gonna do that.
I mean, Rafa said that.
Rafa said that, but I'm not gonna do with anything. If Rafa's gonna do it, he'll take it himself.
Herself.
Gee.
Herself, okay.
Okay.
So now.
Is that what you're gonna do, Rafa?
Yeah, might as well do that on my way back to the orbs. Just take the helmet, take the...
Okay, make an athletics to pry it off him.
I quit. I'm just gonna get up and walk over there.
That's actually enough, because he's, I forgot it malfunctioned, so...
Okay.
Yeah.
Yoink the gloves, yoink the
So,
helmet.
when you pop the helmet off, there's this big cloud of smoke, like a... Not lethal or anything, it's like a... Just like one of Henry's tricks. By the way... Confetti flies all over the place. But when you do that, the human is where you expect to see him. There's a Pikachu there instead, inside the suit.
What?
Alright, somebody pull out the Pichu and...
Pikachu.
Pichu, make him feel bad. I know, pull out the
Yeah,
Pichu from the hat.
no.
I
mean, like, no. He means throw the Pichu out of the hat. Throw the baby.
Good night, everybody!
But the Pikachu's laying there unconscious inside this suit. It seems like he shrunk when you did that, too. Like, you could see, like, kind of the leggings kind of recede and the arms recede.
How did a Pikachu... What?
Okay.
Is this part of the grand Pikachu conspiracy?
Not another
I'm
one.
surprised that none of you have been investigating the thing while I've been thinking. But
Can we
well,
get the orbs now?
I've been busy figuring out we've had a, like, creepy Pikachu here.
Lucius, you hear, a whisper on the wind. Say your name. Lucius.
Okay. Where do I hear this whisper coming from?
From behind you, towards the north of the room.
Okay. I'm going to say, guys, see if you can cause some noise or something to get us... I think it's my time. And I'm going to go up to the altar.
It's not really an altar, it's more like a hieroglyphic on the ground.
Rodney, prepare the orange berries. We're going down.
Okay.
So...
Time for you to die!
Oh no.
I will touch it.
Okay, this blast overtakes Lucius and he gets sent back, like, dozens of feet. Like, he's, like, next to the Pikachu now.
Anyone want to go pick him up? Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to go pick him up.
Yeah, he's limp as a fish. He's dead.
Oh.
You're just shaking this. Yeah, happens every Friday.
It looks like we're gonna have to have Dead Lucius, the Dead Lucius time.
We're
Join
gonna have to carry him.
join me in the private room, Lucius.
Yeah.
Woo!
Ooh. Okay. So
Okay.
so you
Oh, frick!
what? What?
Oh boy!
What's wrong?
Sorry, just a second. I did something stupid.
Oh.
What did you do?
Yeah.
I'm just amazed that Rafa and Henry are
Anyway.
now.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Sorry about that. I clicked onto. It's never mind. I'll tell you after stream.
All right. Yeah. You are. So you wake up in your bed in Ironforge, but something's weird. Everything looks. It looks like it's covered in light. Like everything has this radiant glow to it. It's almost like heavenly.
I'm home. How did I get here? I'm going to get up and see if anyone else is in the house.
You exit your room and you see your parents, also kind of overtaken by this glow, and they say, "Morning, dear. I've got breakfast
morning.
prepared." And they bring out this big berry platter for you, all your favorites.
Thanks, Mom. What's the occasion?
Oh, nothing. Do we need a reason to serve our favorite breakfast for our little hero?
Hero? What do you mean?
Oh, for saving everyone in the mine.
Oh, okay.
Eat up,
Thanks.
slugger. Your dad kind of gives you a playful little punch on the shoulder.
Okay, how does the food look?
Looks really good. It's glowing, like I said before, but it's definitely your favorite assortment of berries.
Okay, so whatever is sweet then.
Yeah,
Can't
berries.
remember off the top of my head what sweet berries there are. I guess I'll start eating.
Yeah. Need that energy to work in the mine today.
Everest is letting me in the mine?
They kind of like look at each other. Why wouldn't he? You're his favorite.
Favorite?
Is something wrong?
4 years ago, did anything happen for you?
Yeah, you saved everyone from the mine. Caved in.
I saved everyone. I'm going to keep eating, but I'm going to be like, what?
Okay, enjoy, dear.
Yeah, thanks. I just got a lot of to think about.
All right, so you finish your glowing meal, and your parents kind of usher you to go to the mine because that's apparently where you're supposed to be.
Okay. On my way there, though, I'm going to drop by Scala's house.
All right. So you knock on her door, and her parents answer and say, "Lucius, come in, come in."
Hi, Atticus. Hi, Dorothea. Scala in here?
Oh, she's out right now. Why would you want to talk to her?
I just wanted to say hi. Why wouldn't I want to talk to her?
Quite. Well, uh, maybe you should go. Yeah,
Okay.
good job saving everyone, though. We're internally in your debt, though.
Okay. This is odd. What do you want to see her? Why wouldn't I want to see Scala? I'm saying this as I'm walking. Okay, so Scala's out. Should I head to the mine or should I try and find her?
You see Everest kind of marching towards you with a big stern look on his face as the usual gruff exegrill looks. He just-
Arceus.
Lucius.
Everest.
He kind of pats you on the back. Ready to mine some pink crystals?
I guess.
Yeah.
Sure.
Expect no less from my favorite little miner.
All right. Well, let's get another good day in, I guess. Everest, does anything seem weird around here to you?
No, not really. What would be weird?
Nothing.
Just
it's
a
nothing.
normal day in Ironforge.
I guess. When you came over here to meet me, did you see Scala along the way?
His, brow furrows, why would you want to talk to her?
Did she do something?
Do you remember what happened 4 years ago, Lucius?
You cut out there. What'd you say?
Do you remember what happened 4 years ago, Lucius?
A mining collapse, yeah?
And who caused it?
No, I don't.
She did.
She did? Why would she do that?
I don't know, you were there. You saved everyone. Did you wake up on the wrong side of the bed, Lucius?
Apparently, I must be feeling really out of it. Tell you what, maybe it's just because I'm feeling nostalgic or something, but I want to find Skull and I want to ask her why she did it.
Oh.
I'll be back. I'll be in the mines after I see her, okay?
Okay, I'm only doing this because I like you, Lucius, okay?
Okay.
But try not to be late.
I'll try not to. Have you seen her?
Last I saw her, she was near the entrance of the town. I don't know what she's doing there.
All right. Thanks. All right, I'm gonna head near the entrance of town. In search of her.
Okay, as you head towards the entrance to town, you definitely see her, and she seems to be leaving.
Scala!
She slowly turns her head, and she looks very forlorn.
Scala, what's going on around here?
She kind of looks down, and she starts walking away out of town.
Scala, wait!
She turns back to you. She's not saying a word for some reason.
Please, Scala, I need to talk to you. Something's weird's going on.
She points up to the sky.
I look up.
And in the sky, this is a daytime sky, you could see the moon. And it shoots down a beam and obliterates everything.
Arceus, what? What happened? What's going on?
It seems like you got obliterated too, but then you just wake up in this really this kind of stone room, but again, it's glowing.
Where am I now? Skull of the town. What happened?
And behind you, you hear...
I turn around.
And you see this humanoid-looking cloaked figure.
Just a second. We got a spammer in the chat.
Oh, okay.
Let's see. How do I do this again?
I can do it. Just continue.
Okay. Aren't you the same person Rain and Henry saw?
And this person says, whether you are born to an unkind fate or have it bestowed upon you, you can always find meaning in it. Even if you can't bear the sorrow alone, there are others who will help you forge a path to the future. You should remember that for the times when your confidence falters. For when you lose sight of the dawn, never forget all those who support you, be it only one or many.
Never forget who helps me be.
And then this creature puts its hand on your hand. And then go back to the main chat. Well, and then you wake up with 1 HP in the hands of your fellow party members.
I'm assuming that the door did not do anything while this beautiful vision played out.
No.
It's gone. It disappeared.
Yes, in the hands of a cat and a gorilla, while the other cat is just like, oh well, I'm a quadruped, so I can't really hold you.
I really thought it was gonna take a lot longer than that to get you
And as you come to, Lucius, this kind of glassy yellow orb kind of falls out of your bag or somewhere. Just ding, 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 ding on the ground.
All right. I pick it up.
All right. And I think that's where we'll leave things off.
Yeah.
Not letting us escape.
Yeah.
You're
Well,
not letting us escape.
I said the kind of the thing faded away, that hieroglyph. There's a hole there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Now the next thing we do is figure out a way out of here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I wanted to get it over time just to get that part out of the way.
Oh,
Some
that's
exciting stuff.
interesting, because his orb is yellow, and on the map, this position was yellow.
Yeah.
It was, wasn't it?
Which means the next one will be purple.
And that means that it's my time to shine.
Yeah.
Because, purple is everything that I do.
Interesting.
Purple.
I thought purple was what I...
Yeah, I think purple's more of Henry's color. But it's more of like a dark purple. I don't know what the exact...
More of them dark
But
magic.
Henry died
purple.
already. It's my turn.
Yeah. But I don't...
And my orb is... what color is my orb again?
It's kind of like blue with
I
sparkling
used to have
stars.
purple, but then I changed it
Oh,
for
it's
black.
blue. So we got a blue orb, yellow orb, black orb for Rain. Jeez, what was Rain up to, huh?
Rain, we need to talk about your orb color. Why is it so black?
Why is it so black?
What are the thoughts of your mind, brother?
My skin.
Crawling in my crawl.
Oh,
Overtime is not
it's
allowed.
the exact same butt.
Overtime is not allowed for actually getting out of here, but it's totally allowed for us memeing.
Yeah.
Crawling in our for us to crawl in our crawls for a minute.
So I'll
Speaking of crawling, we're gonna crawl into bed now.
yeah. Have a good weekend, everyone. Hope to see you next time. I'm probably going to be playing Dragon Quest on Sunday. But for now, see you later. Hope you enjoyed.
See you the day after the spooks.
Bye. Bye,
Bye.
everyone.
Bye.